You dressed. Where are you going?
Where do you think?
Please tell me you're not going to the police, Lee, please.
Carla got totally annihilated. She ran over my mother and you covered for her.
I've told you I was placed in an impossible position.
Yeah, I've always known you were a liar, Peter. But this time, you've reached new depths. You held me. You comforted me while I sobbed my heart out, terrified my mum might die.
No. I didn't know that when I did that. That was later. I didn't find out till later. Okay.
Get your hands off me.
All right, OK. Please, we need to discuss this properly.
Why? Asked you to report back, has she?
Who?
Who?
Look, I haven't even spoke to Carla, all right? I'm not having anything to do with her, I promise.
Bit late for that.
Look, what's the point in telling the police? Aren't things bad enough?
Well, for your information, I'm going to collect Simon from your dad's. Have a bit of breakfast with him. And pretend that everything's all right.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Well, you know, he's behind bars. It's one less thing to worry about. Sorry, I wasn't expecting you this early. Something happened.
Sorry, no.
Oh, OK. So, no information's come to light or anything?
Not yet, I'm afraid.
Right.
But there are a few things I need to go over with you.
OK.
18, 19, 20. I've lost my place now.
Still no answer.
Maria said Carla was in a bad way yesterday. Told us to do one.
Well, now she's on her own in that flat where it all happened. Poor soul.
Right, I think someone should go and see how she is, Hayley.
Oh, no. Mrs. Connor's a very private person. We're best leaving her be. Let her deal with this in her own way.
So, how did Rosie get on, Sally?
Get a wiggle on with that tea, Sean. I'm parched.
I would have been watching, but my telly's been on the blink since my aerial fell off.
Did you record it?
All right, come on then. Rosie on the alert. Hey, have you heard about the new internet sensation?
Oh, is it Talking Cats? I love Talking Cats.
Oh, it's a lot of old rubbish on that internet. I'm sure it's very amusing if you find people falling over buckets funny, but I'm a bit more sophisticated than that.
Oh, I love it when people fall over. If the pants fall down as well, totally mint.
Well, it's even better than that. Rosie Webster having a punch-up with some other daft girl on national telly, if you please.
A punch-up? She never is.
No word of a lie. See for yourselves. Watch it when you get home.
Oh, mock all you like. There's a saying in the modelling business. All publicity is good publicity. Yeah, that only works if she wants to take up wrestling, Sal.
Oh, mud wrestling. That'd work.
At least she's out there making a name for herself.
Indeed she is. And that name is Fool.
Oh, here he is, my little Cupid.
Oh, I thought Cupid was a fat lad with curly hair.
Oh, you know, you're such a sweetie setting me and Owen up like that. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I'm glad it works out, because I want sure.
How come?
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time, but when I sat down and thought about it, I don't know, it felt a bit weird, like I'd gone and pimped out my mum.
Gary, it was a lovely thing to do. Don't spoil it.
Sorry. So, how's your Izzy?
Yeah, she's doing fine, thanks, Gary. That's what you're asking after, shall I?
Yeah. Oh, whoa, hang on a minute. That's my dad's chair. Nobody sits in my dad's chair.
Sorry, mate, I didn't know that.
Oh, he's having you on. Honestly, you boys.
Well, he's going down, isn't he? Yeah, I know that. Well, it'd been good to see you. That. Right, fine, whatever. See you later.
What's going on, Stevie Mac? Your face is tripping you.
Oh, Randy's jibbing me dad's trial.
How come?
I don't know, work, something's come up.
It's just going to be you and your mum, then?
Looks like it.
I'll come along if you want, you know, a bit of moral support.
Oh, no, thanks anyway, mate. Not exactly a top day out, is it?
I think that's it for now. Sorry, I know it's not easy going over and over your statement, but we have to make sure we don't miss anything. You sure there's nothing else we need to know about?
Like I said, I think that's everything.
I know your head must be spinning with all this, but if you do remember anything about the lead up to the rape or...
Honestly, that's everything.
It's just an investigation like this. No stone is left unturned, so... Anyway, we'll leave you to it. Look after yourself.
What's that car ever done to you? Take it easy, eh?
You're always telling me what to do, you. I'm sick of it.
I'm sorry about yesterday.
You've taken so much from me. What do you want next, eh? My house?
Jack's my son. It's only right he takes my name.
Boom. There it is. Final nail in the coffin. Nice one, Kev. Good job.
Ollie. All right, Dad. What are you doing here? I thought you was on your holidays.
Forgot about yesterday. Anyway, got a bit of news for you. Me and Pam, we're getting wed.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, nice one.
Radiotherapy's tough on him. Makes him sick and dizzy and some days, I'm not kidding, he's the colour of putty.
Oh, putty's not a good colour. Not for the face.
I know. Still feel like my home's not my own, like, but hey, won't be forever, will it?
Well, it's either going to get better or...
Exactly.
Hiya. I'll have a lemonade and a packet of prawn cocktail crisps.
On a health kick, are we?
Are you all on your lonesome? Do you want some help?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up?
Oh, boring. You know, I fancy going into town, but I don't think I could cope with having to stand on the bus. I mean, you should see the state of my mum's legs. Varicose veins, like a road map.
You can have one of our taxis on the house, obviously.
Oh, thank you.
I've not told me mum yet about the baby. She's going to kick off fine style.
Look, she's already got one clever, gorgeous grandchild. What's not to like? And with your dad in prison for the duration, give us something else to think about.
Work, I know you've never liked.
I hate it.
Oh, Mrs. Connor, can't I be phoning you?
Oh, have you, Si?
Oh, no, it's nothing much. Just a few questions about work, that's all.
Well, I tell you what, I'll leave it with you because you're more than capable of making decisions, aren't you?
Pay rises all around then, eh?
I know you don't mind me saying, but you don't look so clever.
I'm fine.
You are not fine, lady. No makeup, no bling. Come on, what can we do for you, love? You want to go out, get trolling, maybe?
Look, Roy can make you some food. We're just on our way there now.
Stuff to do, Helen. Thank you. Both.
I feel terrible. I want to help, but I just don't know what to do.
Hey. How you doing?
Oh, you know, top of the world.
I'm sorry, that was a stupid question. You shouldn't have come here if Leanne seen...
Oh, for God's sake. Can't you leave him alone for a minute?
It's you I came to see.
Well, I've nothing to say to you, Carl. Get out of my face.
Please, just listen, Leanne. I need to know what you're going to do.
What you need is of no interest to me.
Leanne, I didn't ask Frank to lie for me. I was unconscious. Oh, it was his decision. By the time I'd come round, he'd already told the police.
Oh, poor you. It must be such a nightmare for you, having all these stupid blokes running around after you.
Honestly, I wanted the truth to come out. I knew that I needed to be punished. It's just it's now. After everything that's happened, I don't know if I'd cope in prison.
Hey, nobody's going to prison.
Is that right? You know, it's funny. You're in such a state, apparently, yet somehow you manage to drag yourself round here to save your own skin.
It's not like that.
You just love it, don't you? Playing the victim. You don't want the truth to come out, because then everybody will see you for what you really are. A self-centred, pathetic, dangerous drunk. And you know what people will say? Well, if she lied about being behind the wheel of a car that almost killed somebody, what else would she lie about? Being raped?
All right, stop.
Oh, wondered when you'd pipe up.
I just said that's enough, Leanne.
I think I'll decide when it's enough. When I tell the truth about you, there won't be a single soul on this street that'll have anything to do with you. You're finished, Carla. Do you know what? I've had enough of this. I don't want to look at you. I don't want to talk to you. You're a waste of skin. If you go after her, don't bother coming back.
Hiya.
Hiya, sit yourselves down, gents. We'll take your order in a minute.
You're very smiley today.
Am I?
You've been on the wacky backy.
Are the heckers like?
Well, my friend Clarice, she used to bake it into her coconut pyramids. Well, she was a martyr to lumbago. Have some of this, Sylvia, she said. It'll broaden your mind. I spent the rest of the day staring at a wall. Oh?
Hiya.
Hello, love.
Have you missed me?
Oh, yeah, I've been hanging off the scaffolding trying to get a glimpse of you.
Oh, you've not, have you?
No.
Oh, 2 cheese and a full English, please.
Chase salad.
You've never had salad in your life?
I do. I eat salad sometimes.
Yeah, you eat that green stuff they put on the side of the burger.
Oh, watching me weight.
Well, there's nothing of you, man. You're virtually skin and bone.
Oh, look, Pam, my intended, she's just bought me a pair of kecks, and the waistband's cutting me in half.
Well, you want to get yourself another pair of kecks. Or another woman, one who likes you as you are.
Yeah, what she don't know, she can't grieve over.
Full English, then. Extra black pudding.
I'll bring it over in a minute.
Look at you. You're a right giddy kipper today.
Oh, don't be daft.
Well, if it's him that's put a smile on your face, I'm all for it.
Well, I must admit, I didn't see it coming.
We're happy together. So I thought, why not? Let's make the most of the years we've got left.
She's not my greatest fan.
Well, we have to agree to disagree, where you're concerned. She's never got over that business between you and Molly.
Sally's managed to move on. I don't see why Pam can't.
Really?
Well, still living in the family home, aren't I?
Yeah, but I thought that was strictly temporary, till your arm got better.
No, I'm fine, Dad. There's nothing wrong with me. But she's not said anything, has she, Sal, about me moving?
So that's that, then? You back in?
Looks like it.
I was just going to make a pot of tea for them.
Oh, great, because that'll solve everything, won't it?
Hey, don't bin that. I bought you that.
It's on its last legs.
You're not going to chuck it just because I bought it, you are you?
It's infested.
It's fine.
Oh, yeah, it looks okay. Till you take a closer look.
We can sort it.
Forget it. Some things aren't worth saving.
How cute are these?
Ridiculously cute.
They're tiny. Oh, and look at this.
Where's mine?
Steve, you're too big for a baby grow. Although I do believe there's some specialist shops out there.
Okay, fine. The one that says, I love Daddy.
So you're keen on her then? This Christy.
Kirsty.
Kirsty.
Kirsty, yeah. Yeah, I am. Just a good looking, we have a laugh.
Got any photos of her then? For someone who's got a new romance going, you hardly cock a hoop. Hey, you're not feeling guilty or out daft like that, are you? Because I'm telling you, our Molly should be happy to see you getting on with your life.
No, I know I'm overreacting, but yesterday I found out Kev's going to change Baby Jack's surname.
Who is he now?
I suppose I should have seen it coming.
It's what Molly christened him. It should stay as it is. Say no. Tell him the lad's name is Jack Dobbs and that's the way it's going to stay. You don't have to do what Kevin Webster says.
I'll get what he wants in the end. He always does.
Well, that's not strictly true, is it, love? I mean, he has paid for what he's done. He's lost his wife, the respect of his daughters, his friends.
Pam, he's back home. Everything's back to normal.
Oh, look at you, mooning all over that one.
Excuse me, I've never mooned in my life.
Yeah, I think we're talking at cross purposes. Why don't you take a break?
Oh, I've already had a break.
Well, take another one. You're neither use nor ornament to me in this state.
Oh, you're a right softy you are when we're quiet.
Yes, well, don't breathe a word to anyone. I've spent years building up my reputation. I don't want you destroying it at one fell swoop.
Secret's out.
Why are we keeping it a secret?
Well, just for a bit until I tell Faye.
Okay, fair enough.
You know what she's like. She's got to be handled with kid gloves.
Now, I know she looks gormless, but she's a lovely woman. So you treat her with respect, because I have got my eye on you.
Oh, that's me told.
Congratulations on your engagement.
Unbelievable. What? Tyrone told me that Kevin and Jack were living here, but I thought, no, Sally won't be that stupid.
Hey, can't wait to see him.
You won't believe how big he's
That
done.
man betrayed you in the worst possible way. Yet here he is, back in the family home, with his daft mare of a wife holding his baby.
Hey, what's all this?
It's not like that. Kevin's just here because of his accident.
That was ages ago. There's nothing wrong with him.
Hey, come on, Pam, I know you're upset, but...
Now he tells Tyrone he's changing baby's name to Webster.
Well, it's the first I've heard.
Yeah, well, he's my son. He should have my name.
Molly would want him to keep the name she gave him. But you don't care, do you? As long as you get what you want.
Look, this has got nothing to do with
It
you.
doesn't matter how many people you hurt. You just bounce back time and time again, larger than life and twice as ugly.
Pam, come on.
Well, you can stay away from our wedding. You're not welcome. You're letting him make a fool of you all over again. Shame on you, Sally Webster.
Leah.
Oh, just leave me alone, Peter. Oh, it's not her again.
I'll switch it off.
No, you won't. You'll put her on speakerphone. Well, go on. What's the problem? Got an out to hide, have you?
Yeah.
You drunken... Have you learnt nothing? You get drunk, nearly half-kill my mother, and here you are off your face again! Oh, stupid cow.
Carl, are you okay? What happened?
Carla. Carla, answer me. Carla.
Sorry.
What's going on? How much have you had to drink?
Yeah, sorry.
Look, why don't you call Maria? I don't think you should be on your own.
I'm gonna be on my own forever now.
Carla!
Just wanted to say goodbye.
No.
Carla. Carla.
Yeah, an ambulance, please.
Right, say you went in and you said, Carla, I'm really sorry, but I seem to have lost both my arms in a freak liquidising accident.
Like you do.
Like you do. She would say, well, why don't you bob a plaster on it and sew your feet?
Your point being?
My point being that she is a tough customer. If anybody can get over something as vile as this, then it's her. I'm not saying it's going to be easy.
The whole world's been turned upside down. There's a great big question mark over everything she's ever believed about herself and the world.
You can be very deep sometimes, Hayley. It gives me an headache.
Oh, look at us. Bunch of miserable articles.
I could nip on and get me book of dog jokes.
I know what'll cheer us up.
Skateboarding cats.
Nope. Rosie the Daft Bat Webster making a total fool of herself on national television. Well, it works for me.
She's always been a bit too gobby for her own good, that one. I don't know who she thinks she is. You know, I pity me poor dad being stuck with her to the end of his days.
She's only saying what everybody else is thinking.
Oh, she's not. No one cares how we live our lives. It's no one else's business.
People around here have seen me go through the most painful, hideous experience of my life because of you. They watched me grieve for what we've lost. Saw me try to pick myself up and carve out some sort of life for myself. And now look at me. I've sleepwalked back into my old life. The only difference is now I'm playing mother to your love child.
I don't believe this. We was getting on just fine before that poisonous witch started mouthing off. You know, it's easy for her to judge. She's no idea what we've gone through these last few months.
I want you out.
Oh.
I want you out tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Looks like she's overdosed.
What's her name?
Carla.
Carla, can you hear me? I found her pulse, but it's very weak.
Thank God. Carla. Please don't go. Carla. Sweet, please stay with us. Please. Stay.
If you've been affected by tonight's episode, you can contact Samaritans on 08457 90 90 90. Calls from BT landlines are charged at no more than 4.5 pence per minute, plus a set-up fee of 12.5 pence between 7am and 7pm. Mobile and other providers' charges may vary, or you can visit samaritans.org.